I'm AdamHarry with
JayArr.
and we're from BoLS. Today we're looking at the Saga
Sci-fi Adventure board game for 1 to 5 players.
From Mantic Games. This is actually a really cool game. We saw a little preview of it at Gen Con. It's based off of the Dungeon Saga style system of adventure games.
But it's in space.
It's
in their Warpath world, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's got some really neat minis in there. It's designed as a campaign system. You play through the story. You can play 1 to 5 players. You can change your party up. You can play multiple times. It's got some really cool stuff in here.
Can I read this little intro text?
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to Star Saga, a game of high adventure in a futuristic world of space travel, advanced technology, and myriad alien races. Choose your character and take to the tabletop to defeat evil scientists, merciless marines, and devious puzzles. As the story takes unexpected twists and turns, you'll be forced to make difficult decisions to stay alive.
Bum, bum, bum.
I am excited. It looks like this box has a lot of stuff, so let's open it up and dig in.
Let's do it. That was the unwrapping. Now, what's cool about this game too is it is a complete system in a box too. So you don't need any kind of outside special stuff. Everything you need to play is right here. So, where do we start? There's a lot of stuff
I guess
here.
let's start with this top thing.
Okay, we have some cards. I'll open these up. JayArr, if you want to keep pulling stuff out.
We've got some more cards. This one says loot, so that's exciting. And still more cards. I'm guessing this is probably like actual stuff that you do in the game. We've got some terrain here, it looks like. These look like walls and barrels and other things. I'm going to guess these are some important creatures. We've got more minis here.
We've got, hang on, yeah. These are different aliens that you'll run into.
Those look like aliens.
They might be the heroes, though.
Some of these look like marines. We've got
dice. We've got, looks like defense dice and hit dice.
Oh, man. I know they're probably not, but seeing this, like, tentacled guy, I hope these are the heroes. I think you might be right.
Ooh,
I think that...
Here's the abomination. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open some of these up, too.
Yeah, let's go ahead
show
and
off
open these up. And then last but not least, we have some little clips. And then...
There is more stuff! See,
Oh,
everybody wonders why we do that.
This is why. It's Christmas. Look at these doors. We got
Nice
the
plastic doors.
Iris Contract Mission Book, the Rulebook, and then a whole bunch of punch-outs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different boards full of punch-outs. Adam, what you got to show off for us?
Oh man, okay, these are definitely the heroes. So first off, each one of these things has a card to correspond to it. This is the Aberration card.
I like
and
it.
This is the Aberration miniature. You can see here.
He is a large model indeed.
It's a large, heavy plastic, maybe. I don't think it's resin, but
it's all one piece though, right?
It's pre-assembled, is what it looks like, because it looks like I can see some slight cuts. If you wanted to paint this thing up, though, you wouldn't be able to tell that there were any type of gaps at all. So, very cool looking model. The Aberration has its own card. It has like, I guess these are like the enemy cards. They're red, I'm assuming, because they're also not the guys on the front cover. So, but this is looks like his health pool. Yeah, and it looks like different stats here. I don't know what the stats are. I've never seen the rules yet, so we'll find out together. It'll be fun. But that's that card. Then we got the 5 heroes. We've got Captain Erica Dolinsky.
Yep.
And I believe this is her.
Sure.
So she's got her own mini. As you can see, let me zoom in even further here. So you can see here, it's plastic miniature, 1 piece, no assembly required, ready to play right out of the box. No need for any glue or hobby supplies. If you wanted to, you could totally paint these up. They would look awesome painted. I think actually at Gen Con, I can't remember if they had them painted or not, but they may have. So that's what her ability looks like. She comes with looks like a laser assault rifle.
Sure. That's pretty cool.
Next up,
What else we have?
we have Wraith, which I
Ooh.
believe is this character right here. Unfortunately, it looks like the sword's a little bent, but we can unbend that with some warm water.
Yeah, these
not a big
things
deal.
feel nice and soft, easy enough to
Yeah. I think some warm water will reshape that no problem. Just got to bend it back into space. But this looks like the assault kind of speedy, close combat-y style person.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Next up, we have, I believe this is, yes, Francesco the Devil Salvaggio.
Francesco the Devil.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
wow.
He's got a flamer.
And he is a master of flame.
He's got a scarred face because he likes the fire.
Sure, I bet that's why they call him the Devil.
He's got a special thing called propane bomb too.
Ooh.
Pretty sweet. Keep going here.
We have
Kerbots.
Kirby.
Kirby. I'm just gonna call him Kirby.
Kirby the
here.
Love Bug.
Kirby here is a robot.
Kirby the Love Bot.
Love bot. Oh, I'm programmed for love.
Well, because, did you ever see Herbie the Love Bug?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm with you. But he's cool as a robot drone.
It's even got a 53, or was it 35? Anyway.
I know what you're talking about, though. He actually does have a weapon, though. He does have a laser.
He does. He's a Lixer. And
he's not just some heal bot.
And a close combat shock.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to mess with Kirby now, so.
And flies. I want to play this robot and no one else now.
You are a robot, I'm a robot, we are robots. The next hero in our list, that's 4 out of them so far. I don't know if that Kirby's actually a hero or if he's like an assist hero, but we have this guy, Ogun Helkari.
Sure.
Helkar. Helcare?
Ogun Healthcare. Ogun Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Ogun Healthcare. That's this Forge Father's new name. Sorry, Mantic, but it was there. He's even got the healthcare symbol, so I mean I don't know what else to say.
Pretty cool looking model though. He's got like a crazy tech arm in the back, helping him out fixing stuff.
He also has those 2 sentry guns over there.
Oh, is that what he?
That's what he's got.
Bomb, big guns.
Yeah, he can set up turrets because the Forge Fathers are all about creating turrets and other high tech.
I already like this guy.
Equipment.
Torbjorn.
Yeah,
that's what he reminds you of.
Yeah, he does. He also...
But he can drop 2 turrets instead of 1.
Yeah.
Already better.
I bet you play Torbjorn, don't you?
I would have. Except I go crazy when. Anyway, last but not least, we have. How do you say this one?
Alice.
Alice. Alice.
Maybe it's Elise.
Elise.
The K1.
K1 Assault.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the psychic magic whatever.
Yeah.
They can use life drain.
Ooh.
Can do
Range
it without
weapon.
line of sight even.
Pretty mean.
And you can damage someone else and heal your friends.
Cool.
So helpful to have around.
Now,
I found those guys. So
you found these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if these are heroes or anti-heroes, as it were.
They might be some of those villains that we have to fight. If this abomination is anything to go by.
Right on. Let's take a look at Dr. Lucas Coiner.
Coiner. Dr. Lucas Coiner.
Coiner. It's like an evil Doc Ock.
He really is.
Wait, isn't Doc Ock evil? Moving on.
Well, no, he got into Spider-Man's body for a little while.
That was a complicated thing.
Okay. That's neither here nor there.
Dr. Lucas Pointer here. Again, not sure if these are alternate heroes, alternate villains, or alternate anti-hero villains.
I think they're villains that you have to face. That's my prediction. We'll find out when we go through the rules.
They have special rules and everything
but
like that
they did specifically say mad scientists and merciless marines.
That's true. And some crazy aliens like Organic Data Storage Unit, XO2A.
You know, this makes me want these guys to be heroes so bad, because who wouldn't want to play that? Look at it!
It's pretty cool.
Cool!
It's like the spaghetti monster.
It's got endless tentacles.
Oh, and also baggage.
And 360-degree vision. It's holding, like, everything there. It's holding some kind of generator, a backpack. That's a weird tank. It's got squid things. It's got a lightsaber. You know, what do you want? This thing's got it.
Bingo. Next up, we have, speaking of those evil Marines, Enforcer ES-435, codename Monarch.
That is not what I thought of when I heard that the Monarch was in this game.
I was expecting some goons.
Yes, some goons and
Dr.
Hatred of Dr.
Girlfriend.
Venture.
Yeah. Dr. Girlfriend. Yeah. Pretty cool looking crazy Marine guy. Yeah. And then finally, Guard Commander Graves is the final baddie right here. Boom. Checking his watch, making sure the plan's going according to time. But yeah. But
Cool.
these guys are also blue. So again, we'll find out what's up with these. You get a ton of miniatures in the box too. All of these other, I guess these are probably just goons that you're going to be fighting.
Some of them, there's a mix of like human, plague, and other alien things in here.
Yeah.
I'll open up a pack so you can take a look.
Pop them real quick.
They all come, they're all one piece, so it's
Yeah.
super easy to use. Yeah, like that's definitely a plague guy.
Yeah.
That's a plague guy.
And these look like just some
of these look like
guard attack dudes.
Yeah.
Humanoids.
GCPS dudes.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward things. Cool. We also have a bag full of barricades, it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and show some of these off real fast.
All right. And
You get a ton, I'm shocked at how much miniature, actually, like, things you get. Look at this. This random would be perfect for terrain. Look at that. You got some benches. Random benches. There's a weapons locker. That's kind of neat.
Don't forget that bag full of doors.
Bag full of doors. Propane tanks. Or just storage tanks. Yeah, these are really cool to dress up any kind of scenery. Fully paintable. These are plastic and pretty hard plastic at that. They almost feel like heavy, like dense rubber almost.
Yeah.
They have a different texture than some of the other things. But you get quite a bit of scenery that you can play around with and set up. And then, of course, as JayArr mentioned too, we have a bag full of doors as well. This kind of reminds me a little bit of an old school game called Hero Quest.
Yeah.
But definitely set in space. So I think we showed off enough of the miniatures to give you an idea of what to expect. But you get a ton of really cool accessories to go along with this. Let's go ahead and pause real fast, and we'll take a quick flip through the rulebook. Before we jump into the rulebook, we forgot to show off the tiles. Just want to go through these real quick. A lot of punch outs that come with it. These are double-sided cardboard cutouts. I'm pretty sure these are the two rangefinders, so you've got short and long range there. Moving on, we've got different tiles. These are going to make up your board. Everything's kind of modular so that you can, as you're playing, lay stuff out and have really cool corridors to fight through. Got a crazy flamer template as well. A bunch of these like alert tokens all over the place, which is pretty neat. And then finally, just more of these. And these are quick. Again, these are just cardboard punch outs. I'm going to punch them out real quick. And these represent different rooms, hallways, areas that you need to go explore, things like that. So, pretty neat. JayArr has got the rule book.
Yeah, let's go through this thing.
Yeah.
So, here we have the rule book for Star Saga. Now, as you might expect, it tells you how to play the game. I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown. If you play Dungeon Saga, a lot of this should be familiar.
Yeah.
But
And those are our
basically,
rangefinders. So
yeah.
Yep. All the stuff you get in the box.
All the tiles are modular. You get a mission in various books like this one.
Yep.
You set up the game. You put your players are mercenaries who are going to do whatever the mission of the day is, and they'll be playing against a Nexus player who is controlling all of the enemy forces. Or you can play the game cooperatively without a Nexus player, and they've got some like specially marked sections in the book which look like that, where they talk about the artificial Nexus. So there's sort of an AI built into the game, or built into the rules of the game rather. It's got rules for moving around, what constitutes cover, how to interact with the scenery, opening, closing doors, accessing terminals. There's a lot of cool stuff to do in this game. So you can like hack computers to deal with like security systems and stuff like that. To unlock doors, to do all kinds of cool like stuff to
kind of manipulating the board.
And to
like
manipulate the enemies, exactly.
Yeah.
Because the Nexus players are sometimes going to have a...
It kind of breaks down their actions too.
Uh-huh.
So just special abilities, make activations, reinforce troops, make bonus activations. So again, this game can be played 1 to 5. So you can play a solo mode if you want to.
You can?
With the Nexus acting as the bad guy or the AI can control
exactly.
those.
Here's the rules on how that works.
Yeah.
And you can team up too. It even suggests that for some of the missions. So at any rate, as you go through the game, you get to use your cool abilities and you get to earn sweet loots and upgrade your characters as you go. So basically, it is a ton of fun. There are a lot of options for messing with each other, even when it's not your turn. It looks like a ton of fun.
Yeah, and real fast, we're not going to go through this book entirely, but I wanted to show it off real fast. This is the Arias Contract Mission book. This is the storybook that's going to kind of lay out all of the background lore for the game. Why you're mercenaries, what's going on, what's up with this contract. It talks about the 6 different characters that you can play, and it talks about the other enemy key personnel. And then I believe this last one is where I'm going to stop because it shows off one of the missions, how these are set up. I'm just going to show one off real quick, but this one has a ton of missions to play through. Has a Nexus deck. How to set that up, as we showed in the rulebook. It's going to go over all the setup for the mission, mission progress and victory, and then you also have this map, which is made up of the tiles that we saw earlier, that you're going to go through. And again, there's a ton of missions. I don't want to show them all off, but you get the idea here.
There's a ton of stuff to go through.
This last mission it's labeled Mission 9, but I feel like there may be more. But I'm not going to show them all off, but you get the idea. There's at least 9 missions from what I just saw. And I haven't flipped through this whole thing yet, but you get the idea. And they are, again, 1 to 5 players, self-contained story that you can play through. Play through as multiple different mercenaries, teamwork, all that fun stuff. So that is Star
Saga. The game looks great. I am excited that Kirby is actually a mercenary hero.
Yes.
That's made all of my dreams come true. So let's
Robot
go
murders.
Play this. Dibs on Kirby.
All right, fair enough. I want to give this one a shot too. Star Saga, again, from Mantic. It's really cool stuff. Go check it out. If it's not already, I believe it's up for at least pre-order.
Yeah, I believe that is
on their
the case.
website. But
depends on when you are watching this video.
It's true. If you're watching this 2 years after we film it, it's probably already out and has some expansions. So, I'm AdamHarry.
I'm JayArr.
We're from BoLS. Thanks for watching.